Pitt not nearly as much thunder, especially with all of the injuries, which we'll talk about during the game. And the Panthers control the opening tip-off. The blackout game here at the Pitt today. They gave away some sweet-looking hockey jerseys to everybody who made it. And there's a three by DeMarco Minor. And our entire crew for Game 2 of our triple header here on CW of ACC basketball. Nice feed, Minor down to Corhen.
Pitt is at their best when they're moving the ball and moving bodies, and that's just it's a simple. And he told us that they would shift their defenses this game, and SMU's been back and forth between zone and man.
Boopie Miller able to sneak his hand in there and take it away. That's Jermaine O'Neal. B.J. Edwards has been Mr. Everything. Another freshman. Big fella. Toombs. Nice right-handed hook.
Yeah, he's against who went to Carolina. They want what's the spread? And I'm like, this is Duke Carolina. There is no spread.
How about the rejection?
Kieran Mullen.
And then Mullen. How about that?
Well, he got down the other end. Indrusadis.
Oh, how about that inbounds play? Wow. I mean, you can't design it any better than that. SMU has still not made a three-point basket in this game. They'll take that, too, from Boopie. Great job.
And Indrusadis giving them a big lift so far off the bench.
Yigitoglu back in there and drops it home with a left hand. Good feed there.
That pick.
Indrusadis was wide open, the corner down there. Long three and nothing but the bottom of the net for Wilson. Yigitoglu. Took it back out to Miller. Is this the first three? Yes, sir. SMU has hit its last three after a terrible start. Close miss there. Yigitoglu again, head fake and kisses it home. He's off to a good start. He has 6, make it 7 now. 3-point game. It's a nice look, but quick hands once again by Boopie Miller to slap it away. And Pierre, coast to coast, will lay it in. Corhen working on Yigitoglu. Will fade away, tough shot, and a rebound comes away to SMU, and the Mustangs on the run, 3-on-3. And Edwards a lob, and Yigitoglu with another basket, and a timeout. Yeah, Toombs going for the dunk.
Yep.
Pull-up jumper. Nice touch right there by Pierre Jr.
And, that end of the floor has never been a problem for this team, although their numbers of scoring are down in league play. But
can you find guys in college now that they're getting paid? That would be a fine. That's a nice fadeaway by Witherspoon.
Their MO, but it's been a collective effort.
Pierre for 3, and it is good for Jaron Pierre. Pierre has 7 goals. Good enough for second in scoring behind Yigitoglu. And there's an SMU takeaway.
Boy, talk about coming up with the ball. Boopie Miller.
Oh, my!
Yes, but, he's just, he catches it inside the. I was going to ask if they had pin setters back then.
Oh,
it was so long ago.
That's really funny. There's Boopie Miller knocking it down.
Advantage, why not have more of a size advantage?
Here's Edwards looking for his first basket, and that's a 3.
And you mentioned, I mean,
Well, the league has just been, it's great to see again. Because college basketball is better when the ACC is good. They were thinking that last year, but didn't have enough quality wins, wound up in the NIT, and bang, just like that. It is lob to Yigitoglu. He has 13 in a game, his first bucket of the second half. Not a good possession there for the Panthers. Edwards, alley-oop, and it goes down to Pierre Jr. and a timeout immediately. Shot clock at 4. I'm not sure they know it. What a pass, and how about that? Oh, they're saying he didn't get it off? Running where everybody should be.
Well, you know what? Subtle, but really smart. When he's out there, the ref couldn't throw him the ball, so he stepped inbounds, let everybody get lined up, and then, yeah, I mean, for his size, Yigitoglu is not a great rim protector, but looks like
he is now gone, what? 30 consecutive games in double figures. Alley-oop there to Corhen. His second bucket of the half in double figures for Boopie Miller. I mean, when you think the effect that his transfer is Yigitoglu with a left hand, his transfer would have... It was last year when Miller transferred from Wake Forest, where he spent one season and joined SMU for his final 2 years. Rejection by Washington. Got 15 points, and he'll go to the bench as Toombs checks in, and there's a takeaway. Miller up top. Oh, goodness, and the dunk by Pierre Jr.
You know, and Andy Miller, Andy Enfield talking to us before.
Dunning with a three. Toombs using that big body spin move. How slick was that? Tipped as it left the fingertip of Corhen. Boopie. He had it blocked by the taller defender Witherspoon.
Those out of control shots, they're not getting calls inside.
Tell you, that guy, you leave him alone, forget about it. Looking to push ahead on the fast break. He's going to go to the rack himself. Boy, he is some kind of player. Back into shape after missing a lot of time this year. Here's Witherspoon for three, and they finally get one to go down.
A few layups inside this afternoon. But you're right, that's the best ball movement they've had.
Boy, that is a great dribble penetration there.
And Andy Enfield, you know, knew they went right to Yigitoglu early in this game.
Here in Pittsburgh, this Panther team, as far as, you know, NIL money and that kind of thing, is Androzaitis bangs it down from three-point land.
On the floor. And the guy they paid the most to this year hasn't been able to play because he got ruled out because of medical.
They have a big-time recruiting class coming in here next year, and they've got some talented freshmen on this team. So, you know, if they stay with Coach Caples, there's a takeaway, and he's not going to miss this season. But, boy, what a second-half start for his team. 12 of 17 from the field, 71%, and it just got a little better on the lay-in by Miller.
Well,
Pierre leads away with 16. Yigitoglu has 15.
And that's an off game for them. With only three.
Here in the second half. Pierre Jr. off the screen, buries a three. Well, you had one of the great lines before the game today. There's a jump hook by Corhen. I'll let you deliver. That's the truth. And how about that getting in the scoring column? Bede, you and I were there.
Yeah, and a lot of administration officials went to the basketball game and then flew to Charlotte, and bunch of quality looks.
Yeah.
You've got some good looks from three and some layups that they've missed. And then you get that guy with a...
That guy's got a nice game, too.
Yep, and off
for the ACC tournament, because both of them obviously are ranked and they will be in the ACC tournament. Walters, spin move. Nice move by Walters, his first bucket.
Well, you look at
the last 9 years. I mean, the league is so much better. See, a conference record, when all is said and done, if they take care of the teams that we just showed you that they're supposed to be. Doesn't mean they will beat, but they're supposed to be.